Bam, how y'all doing? And welcome back. And Willie, we appreciate y'all for joining me. I have a wonderful story for you good people. We have an Indianapolis mother who loses custody while facing charges of neglect of her 2-year-old son's shooting death. Yeah. Her 2-year-old son had done shot himself, if I'm not mistaken. It was a shooting death. And she's lost custody. She's lost custody of her other child or other children. Here we go.
We start tonight at 5 o'clock with these emotional moments from the courtroom earlier today. It all occurred as an Indianapolis mother lost custody of her daughter, at least temporarily. The decision follows the death of her toddler, who accidentally shot and killed himself using the mom's gun.
Rich Nye had his camera in the courtroom when the judge issued the no contact order, adding to this mother's grief.
Listen to me.
Kiera Bickett.
Listen to me.
A no contact order.
Shout out, baby. I have a tattoo on her neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on the neck are bad people. I just like to point out, baby got a tattoo on her neck. The judge is screaming, listen to me, because she's talking to a child.
The no contact order, adding to this mother's grief.
Listen to me.
Kiera Bickett.
Listen to me.
A no contact order.
It's temporary. The child is listed as a witness.
Judge Angela Davis told Bickett for now she can have no unsupervised visits with her 9-year-old daughter. Court records say the girl was in the front seat of a car with Bickett and 2-year-old Javarius Bickett when the boy found a gun in his mother's unzipped purse.
So I want y'all to understand. Remember, she had done said no contact. Put a pin in that right there. No contact. Let me show y'all how bad the system is.
And shot and killed himself. The shooting happened June 19th while they were driving through a CVS parking lot on the north side of Indy. Bickett is charged with neglect of a dependent resulting in death. The prosecution says Bickett's daughter will be called as a witness in the case. The girl's grandmother will care for the child during the no contact order. But it's a complicated situation.
I know you've had the child since June, right? And is it your mother, the grandmother? And is it somewhere where you're living?
Yes.
You live at that house?
Yes, and I also take care of my stepfather. He lives there too.
The judge will allow...
I also take care of my stepfather. So this mother of 2, maybe 3, she live at home with her mama. But I guess it benefits because she also take care of the stepfather. So I don't know what the mother does, as if the mother could not take care of her husband. But go ahead.
Bickett to keep working at the house caring for her stepfather. But she cannot be alone with her daughter.
So the daughter is going to be at her mother's house, which is the grandmother's house, but she's also going to live at her mother's house, at the house that her daughter is living at or is going to stay at, but she cannot have communication unsupervised with her daughter that's living at her mother's house while she's living at her mother's house, but she can stay there because she take care of the stepfather. Remember, I had them say it in the beginning. They said she can't have no contact with her baby by herself.
If the child has questions.
I back it up, Smidget.
But she cannot be alone with her daughter.
If the child has questions, then you have somebody else talk with the child. But you can't say things like, don't say anything or mom's going to go to jail. Do you understand? You may never. Take the child to school. Pick up the child by yourself. Have any time where there's not another adult.
Melissa Etheridge
That's a vacation, ain't it?
is the grandmother. She has a tattoo of Javarius on her arm. The family believes the level 1 felony charge against Kiera is too harsh for an accident. Bickett told the judge she still plans to hire her own attorney and is meeting with one soon. Bickett is due back in court September 22nd when the judge will revisit the terms of the no contact order. At the Marion County Community Justice Campus, Rich Nye, 13 News.
At the next hearing, the judge will consider testimony or a report from the Department of Child Services on whether the no contact order should remain in place until the case is concluded. Bickett faces a 20 to 40-year sentence if convicted.
Girl ain't gonna get convicted. Y'all gonna, damn it, don't play with us like that. You ain't got a lot of us to kick it. You know what I'm saying? That baby not finna do no time like that right there. They did say, well, this is a difficult situation. No contact. And listen, you can't tell your child, listen, don't tell on mama. Don't tell your child that. At the same time, how many of y'all think that she's not going to coach her child? What? You say child needs to be placed in foster care outside of the family. That's a fact. That's exactly what need to happen. How is y'all gonna do a case? How is we gonna do a trial? And the child is going to be a witness. She should have no contact. Her mother should have no contact because it's nothing for her to tell her mama, tell her this, mama, tell her that. She's stupid. This makes no sense. I will allow you to stay at the house because you do take care of your grandfather because you is a caretaker. Do y'all understand? She falls under the caretaker like laws or the rules or something like that right there that they is just not coming up with. So why can't she take care of her husband? If she can take care of the little baby or the little child, why can't she take care of an adult? Anybody? Anybody got an answer for that right there? Anybody? But we just have to have. Now listen. They care more about her being able to take care of the stepfather than them getting this case right and being able to prosecute if the evidence lead them to prosecute, which they need the evidence from the damn from the other baby. I don't care nothing about that. That's why that baby ain't finna get no time. Hell no. That baby like I'm darker hue too. That's what's up. Moving right along. I ain't gonna get much on you. Beautiful, beautiful story. Beautiful story.